Hey sweeties, welcome to Ms. Candy Blog, where candy's always in vogue, and so that you stay in the know, go ahead and click the subscribe button. So RuPaul's Drag Race just finished, and I got my makeup on because how else are you gonna watch the show? And they had the premiere of the Born Naked video, which I have been waiting to see for some time. When Ru's album comes out, I always have an idea in my head of what it would be, the video that is, and then as things happen, well, you see those things come to life. So the video starts off and it's in a style of VHS, like 1987, and actually it says that it's 5/25/1987, which just goes to show you how much they think of things ahead, because I believe today's date is 5/25/2015, so 1987, which I wonder where Ru was in his life 5/25/1987. So it's a black and white image, and the black and white happens a lot of the video, and there is some color, but it's supposed to look like, almost like the video, it has an effect on it as if it's supposed to be old or damaged or kind of dying, the tape, as I don't know if you know, but VHS tapes do wear, and then the image does get damaged. So you got to see some red and blue, almost like 3D coloration if you were looking at 3D film. I wonder if this is a 3D video. Now I'm wondering. And we got to see Ru in his, what he calls at the end of the video, his lobster dress, which is the white dress with the rips in it and a one big pony, which Matthew Anderson, Ru's style guru, actually mentioned in his podcast before this show actually went to air, that he was thinking of a ponytail. So it's interesting how that all came together. But it's Ru dancing and singing, lip syncing, and I love to see that because you really don't get to see Ru bust a move and do his thing. So I love when I get to see him do that. And then it intercut with the footage that they shot the other week in the mini challenge without Kennedy, and it was Pearl, Ginger, and Violet all dancing. And interestingly enough, they used a lot of the good footage, but then at one point they did show Ginger whipping her wig around, which I thought that was pretty funny. They also, it seemed, went and then did some pickups, they call it in film, where they go and they shoot some footage after the fact. So what must have happened was after Kennedy got eliminated, or maybe Kennedy did this too and they didn't air it, they have them all, it says that there's supposed to be another scene, and it's 80s dressing room, and Ru is in an Andy Warhol style wig. It's like a white blunt cut wig. If you don't know who Andy Warhol is, you really should, especially if you like RuPaul, because RuPaul did meet Andy, I believe, and Andy Warhol has a lot to do with art and culture and life as you now know it. If you don't know who Andy Warhol is, W-A-R-H-O-L, Andy Warhol. Go check him out. So Andy looks like he's dressed like Andy Warhol, and he's supposed to be a fitting room attendant, and he's kind of giving his yay or nay or toot or boot, as World of Wonder likes to say nowadays with RuPaul and Raja, and not RuPaul, Raven and Raja, and he's giving them a thumbs up or down, and they come out in a lot of the looks that they've shown over the season. Ginger doing her Adele look, Pearl doing her black and white baby doll dress look, Violet doing her red to black jumpsuit look that she did on her on the first show. Then there's an appearance by the pit crew naked, and then it's supposed to look like they're naked, but there's the black bars and it says they're censored, giving a nod to "You're all born naked," and the rest is drag. And there's some body shots of close body shots in this video, so that's interesting too. Ru actually dresses, I'm gonna see if I can stick it in here, but Ru actually looks like Barbie and the Rockers. If you know Barbie and the Rockers, check it out. There was a style Barbie doll where they were all rockers and dressed in pretty 80s neon clothing, and so I wonder if that's where they took the influence for that look in the video, but he's singing and dancing, and it's just a fun video. It's not serious, but I know this isn't a serious statement because he's been saying it for years. You're all born naked and the rest is drag. So Hopefully you like this review. I am not going to be showing any of the footage because that violates copyright law for YouTube and RuPaul's Drag Race and Viacom. So I will not be showing footage. If you thought you were going to see footage, I'm sorry to disappoint you. And anyone who's showing footage, they're actually doing it illegally and their video might get taken down. Yeah, it's true. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you had a lovely Memorial Day, and I'll talk to you soon. Candy kisses to you. Bye.